Hello everyone, this is my latest horoscope tarot card reading with the messages from the spirit world, and it's basically as of today, which is 28th of September until the 28th of October. Now, what I would like to stress before I say anything else, the energies, the absolute energies in the last month, but especially in the last week or so, have been absolutely incredible. I mean, I'm sure you're all aware of red blood moon, blood red moon, however you call it. It was absolutely amazing. When it comes to this moon, the red moon, it's not only the fact that this only appears only like every 33 years or so. It takes a really long time. It's going to take a really long time until we see it again. It's not only that. It's not only the fact it's rare. It's the fact how powerful this red moon actually is. This red moon is extremely powerful with all the right energies. When I say all the right energies, it's basically these are energies, these are very smart energies I'm talking about, very sharp energies I'm talking about. If you had a really bizarre time lately, or if you couldn't really concentrate on things about your life, especially when it comes to work, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to life in general, the red moon, the blood red moon, is absolutely amazing, because this energy is there just to basically sharpen you up. We're all going to get a sense of our future. Our psychic abilities are going to be even stronger. To people like myself who are doing this on daily basis, our psychic abilities are going to become even more powerful. To the people who don't ever practice their psychic abilities, they're gonna start feeling psychic abilities. They're gonna start feeling their sixth sense. They're gonna get in touch with people, are gonna get in touch with their intuition. And this is what this moon does. This moon is extremely powerful. It just gives you a kick off, like it kicks you, and it's just to remind you, like, don't feel sorry for yourself. You have to maybe move on. You have to move on from square number one to square number two. Just do something about things that have been bothering you for a really long time. Do something about things that you haven't done in a really long time. If you felt useless, or if you felt that you didn't have energy for such a long time, now this power, this particular moon, is going to last for another, it's going to be completely enhanced for the next 3 days. After that point, it's not going to be as enhanced, but for the next 3 days, or within the next 3 days, this is going to be the crucial time for everyone. For every single person out there, this is extremely important. I'm telling you all, please use the fact that this energy is extremely powerful. Use it while it's there. Use it and get benefits as much as you can out. Get as much as you can out. Now it's the right time to start all those projects. Now it's the right time maybe to change your job. Now it's the right time to realize how happy you are maybe about the current job. This is the problem. Sometimes people don't realize, and their eyes are not completely open about the things that they do, and they get blocked within themselves, and they block their own happiness. Now this is the time to unblock all this. Now it's the time to act. Now it's the time to start new things, start new project. Now it's time to move on and properly feel it. Now, when it comes to the zodiac and horoscope, this energy obviously will affect every single one of us in a slightly different way. The bottom line is that we're all gonna feel that powerful energy, but the certain different signs of zodiac are going to have different issues to deal with. Different signs of zodiac. Some zodiac signs are going to have issues with love. Some zodiac signs are going to have an issue with work. Some signs of zodiac are going to have problems with their career, or it's going to affect their career, it all depends. And I'm going to start with Aries. Now this is an extremely powerful time for Aries. Now Aries have been working for a while on a particular thing, and it's to do career, it's to do with the career. Aries have been focusing on a particular thing in their career for quite a while now, for almost a whole year that have passed. The whole year the Aries have been looking forward to the particular thing. Now the wheel of fortune is going towards Aries, and the spirit message is, this is the time of changes. This is the month of changes. This month is going to be the month when Aries are going to decide what they're going to do with their life, when it comes to their works, when it comes to their when it comes to their work, when it comes to their careers. This is going to be very important, Aries, and this is going to be life changing. So whatever you decide to do, Aries, this is going to be very, very important, but the outcome is going to be very, very, very interesting. Okay, now the second sign, we have Taurus. Now Tauruses have been unbalanced for quite a while, and this energy is going to help to balance Tauruses completely, because Tauruses, I'm always keep on saying Taurus is a very cute sign, but they keep on suffering from like a stress and from nervousness. This is what comes to Tauruses very naturally. So now the finally balanced time, it's coming towards Tauruses. So this is going to be great times for Tauruses to relax, finally chill out, put their feet up in the air, just completely relax and see things for as they are, for once, without being worried about other things, for once being stropping about other things, or not being relaxed at all. Now this is a very positive time for Tauruses to relax and chill out. You guys, you deserve it. And it's not only about chilling out and relaxing. This energy is going to be very, very important for you to come to realization about your life in general. Okay, the third sign that we have now coming, it's a Gemini. Now the Geminis, this energy is going to have a very interesting influence on Geminis. Now the Geminis time is finally coming up. Geminis have been struggling in the past, especially for the last few months. Now this is the right time for Geminis, because the Geminis, this energy is going to affect Geminis to start learning new things. That's right, when it comes to Geminis, now it's the right time to do that new course, to start a new studying, to start a new school or a new job. But first of all, the most important energy is when it comes to studying. So please, if you are worried about learning new things, studying new things, or if you're worrying that you're going to fail or anything like that, or about the negative impact on your life, don't worry about anything. This is the right time for you, Geminis, to start learning new things, because also something very big is going to come out of it, and I can assure you it's going to be very successful. So please turn that new page over, Gemini. Now it's time. Now it's your time. Now we have a Cancerians. Now Cancerians are actually finally going to start getting benefits about what they've been doing for a really long time, and I'm talking about years. The Cancerians are very emotional, very sensitive signs sometimes, and sometimes they worry too much. And when we worry too much in general, we can sometimes stop things from happening, or we can sometimes not actually see things or not feel things as they are, especially if they are successful. Now for Cancerians as well, this is very important, because Cancerians are going to start getting their balance back finally. With getting their balance back, this is going to be very important for them, because they're going to start feeling very good about themselves. They're going to start seeing a very big picture about their future, very big picture. They're going to start seeing very big picture, very important picture about their future that they haven't felt or they haven't seen before, because of all this emotion. So this is a very, very important time, because the Cancerians are going to come up with something very, very wise, something very, very wise about their future, the road that they're going to simply carry on doing and carry on traveling and be really, really happy. This road is going to take you very, very far, Cancerians. And now we have a Leo. Leos, bless sweet little Leos. On Leos, this energy is going to affect Leos on love. Leo's going to be full of love. Leos will want to give as much love as possible. Leos will want to socialize as much as possible. Leos will want to see people as much as possible. It's going to start with Leo's partners. Leo's partners are going to be showered with love, showered with emotions. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. All lovey. Leos are normally full of love, but what is going to happen with Leos also, when it comes to all this love and all this love giving, Leos are also on another hand going to be very needy. So Leos will need a lot of love back. Leos will need to be showered with love, showered with attention, even more than they normally do or that they normally require, because Leos, they love to be the center of attention, not in a bad way. It's just the way they are Leos at the end of the day, but it's just that this energy is like a kind of like a half and a half. They will want to give a lot, they will give a lot out, but also they will need a lot back. So they will give lots of love, but they will require lots of love and lots of attention, all in a good way. So Leos are all going to be about love. Leos are going to concentrate on their love, on their future with their love. Leos are going to be concentrating on their love life, which is really good. Now we have a Virgo. Now Virgos are also, this is also a very important time for Virgos, because Virgos are going to come up with a very strong decision, very powerful decision about their life. Something it's going to do with work. It's going to be with work. It's what Virgos have been doing for a while. Also Virgos gets a blockage. Virgos can be very sensitive sometimes, and sometimes Virgo can put a little blockage at themselves with overthinking or thinking too much, overanalyzing or analyzing too much. Of all this analyzing leaves some kind of energy patch, and when there are too many of these energy patches in between Virgo in general and between the world out there, Virgo is simply unable to see, unable to feel, and unable to be, as much as Virgos should be happy about their own success. This is what sometimes can block Virgos because of their own overthinking. And all this energy. Now this is another fantastic influence on Virgos that this crazy super powerful energy is going to bring. This influence is going to move this energy away, and it's going to open up a new ways and a new pathways for Virgos. So all this energy is going to start flowing again finally, and Virgos are going to see and realize certain things about themselves and about their work, about their capabilities that they didn't realize in a long time. Virgos know this. They know this particular information at the back of their mind, but they've just left it at the back of their mind because of all this energy beforehand. Now all this energy is gonna start going away, and Virgos are finally going to start seeing things as they are. And this is going to be very important, because this is going to have an influence on Virgo's whole future. This will go on for a really long time. So this is going to be a very important moment. Very important moment for all the Virgos out there. A huge realization. Now we have a Libra. Libra is finally going to have their time with the money. There were lots of Libras that have been like struggling with the financial situation, with the money situation. Libra knows they can do better, but the Libras are simply able to live their life with very little. Libras are more concentrating on love, emotions, family matters and things like that. That can take their mind away from like money, or if they're uncertain about the money, about the finances, about the job, career and things like that. I can certainly see this energy is going to be very incredible for Libras as well, because the Libras are going to start getting that cash flow back. I can see success start to flow towards Libras. Any Libra out there that didn't have a luck with the finances and cash flow and things like that, that will change. These negative energies will be blocked soon with these amazingly powerful energies. and this financial situations of our lovely Librarians is actually going to start changing on better. As worse that it was, the better is actually going to be. So this is going to be very, very important time for Libras, because this is going to have an impact on their state of mind, because for quite a while it hasn't been that good when it comes to that particular area of their life. Now we have a Scorpio. Now Scorpios are always very deep, always very powerful, thinking a lot, extremely deep signs. Now this energy, this amazing energy that we are having at the moment because of the red blood moon, this amazing energy is going to have a really crazy impact on Scorpio. So therefore Scorpios are going to become very deep, even deeper than they normally are. Scorpios will be thinking about things, and Scorpios might get scared a little bit, because the thing with Scorpios is, because they're so deep, they're so fascinating, they're so incredible, they already live in a couple of different worlds at the same time. Scorpios are able to be in many different places at the same time with their mind, how deep and how powerful they are. These energies are just going to have a very strange influence on Scorpios. So Scorpios, maybe instead of concentrating like on work, finances and things like that, Scorpios are going to have a difficulties concentrating, because this energy, this huge energy, is going to just shake them up a little bit, but it's not going to have like an impact on the whole life. It's just when it comes to, for example, like a launching new project, or launching new things, or starting new jobs, or starting new school, or anything new like that. Maybe it just wouldn't be the best time, the perfect time for Scorpio to do this at the moment, because the energies are all around the place at the moment. So maybe just to wait for this month to pass, and then Scorpio is going to just get all its energy back and all their confidence back. It's just that at the moment, it's just the energy is going to be like a little bit all over the place, because Scorpio naturally contains all this energy. This is going to be quite a lot for Scorpio to deal with, but it's only going to last for months anyway. In November it is going to completely different energy. So now we have our lovely Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius will suddenly, this energy is going to be very, very interesting when it comes to Sagittarius, because Sagittarius, you see, I'm just smiling because it just amazes me how on every single sign, literally, this energy just brings out something completely different. And when it comes to Sagittarius, basically Sagittarius will just feel about things about their past. Sagittarius will suddenly start connecting to their past, especially for the things in their past that they could have done, but they haven't done, you see. And we all have those things like, oh, I should have done that, I should have not, I should have done that when I was younger. Well, this is the particular thing with Sagittarius. This is all going to be coming back. Things that have been in childhood for a long time, that have been sleeping in the childhood for a long time, that Sagittarius still subconsciously think or dream about, this is all going to come back. This is all going to come back. So for Sagittarius, it's going to be like a kind of this energy is going to bring the past. This energy is going to bring the family. This energy is going to bring the first friends, first love. Lots of nostalgia, lots of nostalgic energy. So it's going to be quite interesting for Sagittarius. Now we have Capricorn. Now Capricorn, this is another sign that is not going to take really well this particular type of energy, which is going to be extremely powerful. Capricorns are very, very deep and very good, very intelligent signs, very deep thinkers. And this is what I mentioned before. Overthinking, thinking, it's not good sometimes. It depends the way we do it. If we do it in a positive way, we will bring positive. If we overdo it, it's not going to be good, and it can harm us. Not as such, but especially it depends what sign we are. So when it comes to Capricorn, this energy is going to feel Capricorn like uneasy. It's going to feel like Capricorn, oh, I should have done more, I haven't done better, my God, all this time has gone. Capricorn, this is going to bring a little panic in Capricorn, especially when it comes to work, especially when it comes to finances. Capricorn will feel like, oh, they should have done that, they didn't do this, they should be at this particular stage in their life now, but they're not, they're somewhere completely different. Oh, and they will feel like they haven't achieved enough in their life. And this is completely normal. This energy we need sometimes sometimes in our life to actually help us see things through. But this particular energy is going to maybe make Capricorn feel a little bit like they're in a prison. They're like in a certain prison and they don't see the way out. It's that, again, that blockage that they will have. This blockage will not last long. As before, when I mentioned, this energy is only going to last like, let's say, until the beginning of November. After that point, this is all going to kind of all this negative energy will disappear, and Capricorn will start feeling completely different. Capricorns are going to still starting to feel much lighter. So when it comes to Capricorn, this is not really the best time to start new things, new school, new college, new love, or anything new. This is not a good time because of too much confusion in their mind, in their thinking. The Capricorns will not be able to see straight because there is just too much energy. All their intelligent energy that they normally use is going to get mixed up with this powerful energy. So everything is going to be enhanced, which will all drift apart. And then after that point, Capricorn in November is going to feel extremely re-energized, and will be able to see things much clearer. Now Aquarius. Is also this is going to be very interesting time for Aquariuses, because the Aquariuses are going to have a very almost like a spiritual moment. Now Aquariuses are very deep signs, they're very spiritual signs, they're wonderful, and this energy, this amazing energy, is going to make Aquarius there is going to be a big realization, and this is going to be in Aquarius's life, this is going to influence the family life and the partners, wives, husband, children, very close family members. But especially when it comes to partners, wives and husbands, especially when it comes to that type of love, the Aquarians are going to have a spiritual moment of realization. This is going to be very important now. This energy is going to make Aquarius see certain things that they could not believe that they haven't seen before, and it's mainly going to happen with their immediate family, but mainly with the partners, husbands and wife, mainly about the immediate love life. There is something that hasn't been quite right in Aquarius's life when it comes to their partner, and this decision that they're going to make, because first is going to be realization within the next few times Aquarius will have, and this particular and then after that is going to be a particular decision they will make about their partners, and that they couldn't believe they haven't seen this before, they couldn't believe they haven't made this before. This is going to be very big. After this point, everything in Aquarius's life is basically going to change. As I keep on saying, this is an incredible powerful energy. And now the last sign we have is a Pisces. Now Pisces are finally going to start using their energy. The problem with Pisces is also lots of thinking, lots of analyzing, similar to Virgo, similar to other couple of signs I've actually mentioned. So this is the Pisces problems. They get caught up in their own mind, they get caught up in their own problems, but because of the thinking, the Pisces are not realizing that they're thinking too much, but they're not doing as much as they should be thinking. As the Pisces are so smart, so clever, so deep, these Pisces would always just say it, what they think about. If they would say this all the time without just keeping it in their mind, the Pisces would be amazing. Pisces would be absolutely incredible. I'm not saying that they're not incredible, but it's just that this energy just stays inside them, instead of maybe just let it out there, share it with other people, say to the other people. It's going to help you to build your own spirit. It's going to make you feel much stronger, much stronger, and much more successful. There's a lot of energies that is inside the Pisces, and Pisces just need to do it, just need to learn how to get this energy out. Pisces, it's very simple. Go to work and take all this energy. When you're working, what you do for living, just use all this amazing energy. Think as much as you can about what you're doing exactly, not about other things. For example, while you're working, because now whatever you do at work or in the school or in the college or whatever you do for living, it's going to be really enhanced. Just prepare for your boss, for your manager, for your area manager, whoever, to come to you and say to you, oh, you're amazing, you did